In this video, I'm going to reveal how I made 50 grand of profit out of this stinky old bungalow without doing any work to it whatsoever. Hi, Kevin McDonald here. I've been a property investor now for over 18 years and I've built up a multi-million pound property business using creative property investment techniques. And today I'm outside my most luxurious property deal ever. So the reason I'm outside is because it's too stink to go inside. But we're gonna try, we're gonna beer it for you. I'm gonna take you inside. But before I show you around, make sure you like, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Okay, let's go in. This place absolutely stinks. So it's the kitchen. So just to get a
Sorry, it's fucking bad.
Okay, so we're on a take two because the cameraman quit on me when he got to the front door. But just to give you an idea, because you can't smell this, right? You can't smell this from YouTube. But this property absolutely reeks. I'm gonna need to have a shower when I get out of here. Give me that camera for a moment.
Take it.
Right, this is the cameraman. Look what he's doing. I can't do that. I can't pull my shirt off. Somebody actually lived here in this smell, but they were a really heavy smoker, so it stinks of damp. It's been empty for about a year now. It's got damp everywhere. It's got grit and dirt and grime everywhere. It's actually got black mold in places. Let me take you around and show you some other rooms. So there was so much damp that they actually fitted Kingspan insulation on the walls and nothing more. So no finish to the walls. But see the ceiling? That ceiling, even the walls, that color is thick cigarette smoke. Look at that. That's a white ceiling that's been just destroyed by cigarette smoke. It absolutely reeks in here. So this is bedroom 2. Again, you can see, if you look on this wall, you can just see the dirt and it's just horrendous. Insulation everywhere, which is really weird. And then outside, and this is how we've purchased it, by the way. Outside, just a little backyard. So literally, this is the condition that we picked the keys up to. Now, we got the keys of this property a few months ago. In this condition, we've done nothing to it. Nothing whatsoever in a few months apart from one thing. We applied for planning permission. So we've applied for planning to take this. It's got a kitchen, a bathroom, and 3 kind of tiny little bedrooms. We applied for planning to do a little extension, so change the frontage, change the pitch on the roof, and create a little bit more space in the property. A bathroom sells a house, or maybe not. Look at those walls. Look at the color of that wall. Wouldn't touch it. This is meant to be a bedroom, I think. And it's got this weird Kingspan everywhere again. So, horrendous looking property. You gotta check out this broom. I mean, why would you not just buy another one? They've taped the broom together. They don't even use the damn thing. Pause. I've got something really exciting to tell you. Do you want to learn how you can become a successful property investor? Well, at the UK's flagship property investing event, the Multiple Streams of Property Income, I will be joined by some of the UK's leading property investors, and we will be sharing with you how we build our property businesses. And you'll learn how to become your own bank, raising unlimited funds to build your property business. At Multiple Streams of Property Income, we will show you how to turn properties like this into cash flowing, legacy generation property investing. Multiple Streams of Property Income has made more people in the UK multi-millionaire property investors than any other property education in the industry. And I would like to give you the opportunity, as one of our YouTube subscribers, to join us at Multiple Streams of Property Income absolutely free. So if you want to attend, if you want to change your life, then the link's in the description and I look forward to seeing you there. Right, now let's get back to the video. So we secured this property a few months ago. Now the original plan was to take this property, it was an empty rundown bungalow, was to take it, get planning permission, and then develop it into a 3-bed bungalow, more modern, in the very same space. So extend the roof, create a more dormer feel to the bungalow, and add some good value to the property. So we secured it for 38 grand. Now at 38 grand, there's no stamp duty to pay. So the planning application cost just a couple of grand and added massive value to the property. So got it revalued by a local estate agent for between 90 and 100 grand. Now we spent 38 grand on the purchase, we spent a couple of grand on the planning application, the legal cost to buy it and some holding costs. We're all in for about 42 grand. We had an opportunity here to either sell it immediately and realize our profit, or do the refurbishment. So we got some quotes on the refurb, and the refurb, if we did it, we would have made around 10 to 15 grand more than just selling it right now. But it would have took the time. It would have meant the money is tied up in the deal. It would have meant the risk of the development. The costs of build material may go up. They need a contingency that could wipe out your extra 10 to 15 grand profit. So my thought process is, take the money now. We've put it on the market for sale with the agent and it's sold within a couple of weeks. We've accepted 96 grand for the property. Take away the agent's costs, take away the legal costs, we will make a clear 50 grand profit. 50 grand profit within a few months without doing a single bit of work to the property. Had we done all of the work, it would have took a few more months, it would have been the risk of the development, and we would have made maybe 65 grand profit. But the 50 that we get now, we can reinvest that into one or two other deals and make way more than the 15 grand that we would have made from this had we done the full development. So what I mainly do is secure property on rent-to-rent agreements for cash flow. We package some deals for lumps of cash, but we hold long-term single-let buy-to-lets and HMOs for the residual income, the legacy stuff. However, sometimes you should also create big lumps of cash. When you're doing buy, refurbish, rent, refinance, on some deals you're going to leave some money in. Where's that money coming from? It comes from flip projects like this. It comes from the lumps of cash that you create out of flip projects. Also, this is 50k. This is a really nice holiday. This is a few holidays. This could pay off half of your mortgage. It could pay off your entire mortgage, depending on where you live in the country. So it doesn't take a lot to get some money out of a property. Just finding something that's run down. Don't think you have to do the development. Sometimes it makes more financial sense to take the uplift and run than it does to take the development and hold it long term. In your property investment portfolio, you need the long-term cash flow. You need the upfront cash flow and you need the big lumps of cash as well. It's a little bit of everything that makes the really powerful mix. So who would actually buy something like this? Well, a developer is not going to buy it because the uplift is not enough for them. We've sold this to somebody who wants it as a family home. It's a bungalow. But on this street, if you look around this street, there's not a bungalow in the area. This is like gold dust in this area. In another location, if there's lots of bungalows, you probably wouldn't get as much money for it. So it's always knowing your streets, knowing your area, and knowing what is the valuable property in your area. This is literally the only bungalow on the street. It's rows of terraced houses, 2-story terraced houses. This property, as soon as it came on the market, was snapped up by somebody who wanted a home, somebody who wants to do it up themselves, turn it into their home, and they're willing to pay a premium for that because they want the location. Remember, if you're interested in attending one of our events, we host a 3-day multiple streams of property income, which is the UK's flagship property education event. There is links in the description where you can get a free entry to that event right now. Also in the description is a link to a free report on buy-to-let property. Go click on that link, download the report, and you can learn that information immediately. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I've been Kevin McDonald. You've been amazing. See you next time.